I guess I kind of want to take a minute and talk about Ultrasabers customer service. Anyway, so they started the winter raffle, and I had placed an order for a catalyst, which I still haven't received, which is fine. Not that much time has gone by, and I forgot to include my Saber form name in the comments section, and then I had ordered Azure Fallen, and I forgot to do the same. And upon reviewing the stipulations for inclusion in the raffle, I emailed Ultra Sabers, and really, emailing them is the only way to contact them. You can't contact them by phone. You can't contact them through their Facebook page. In both instances, you're told to basically just rely on the email and wait. I didn't receive anything, any kind of confirmation or anything after a couple weeks, and then I had I pre-ordered the what do you call it, the Empress, and at the time when I placed my pre-order, it didn't allow me to select the LED color or flash on clash, which obviously I wanted to get for the Saber, because I've been ordering all of my Sabers with flash on clash. And when I placed that order, I put my little inquiry regarding the inclusion in the. I just wanted to confirm that I was included in the winter raffle with my previous two orders. I don't know if they stack. If you the more you order, if you're entered in multiple times, I figured that must be the case. And I never heard back from them on that. And then about a week later, I emailed when I noticed I had gone back onto the website and looked at the pre-orders, and the pre-order section actually did have the section for ordering the year LED color for the Empress and the flash on clash, which was for some reason missing when I placed my pre-order. So I waited about another week and received an email that went to my spam folder, and that said, yes, they're going to get back to everyone's emails and respond to all of them, and as yet that has not happened. So I'm sort of feeling a bit snake bit with Ultra Sabers right now. I mean, it's been something like I don't know, over a month, possibly 5 weeks, and they haven't responded to me at all. And I've spent a lot of money with them, and obviously I didn't win the raffle. That's fine. I mean, obviously there's thousands and thousands of people placing orders and thousands of people emailing them, but I kind of feel like there's a degree of parsing of the emails and just determining which ones are worth answering and which ones aren't. And obviously, I kind of fell in the latter, and I'm sort of feeling a bit like I don't know. I don't know if I feel as though, as a customer, I'm appreciated, what my expectations should be. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling personally like I just don't really matter to them at all on any level. I mean, that's just kind of how I'm feeling currently. And I don't know. I'm wondering how everyone else is getting on with Ultra Sabers right now. And to their credit, Saberforge, even though there is a delay in their response time, they have been responding to all my emails. It takes a while, but they've been doing it. They've been giving me updates, and some of the updates I received them weren't even solicited. So that's actually saying something, to the credit of Saberforge. But Ultra Sabers, I don't know. they're not getting back to me on things, and I just don't feel like I really matter to them, you know. And I imagine that there's probably a lot of people out there that currently feel the same way. And I understand the workload. I understand having to answer, a lot of emails. I'm sure a lot of them are rather inane, and I do get it. But when you inquire 4 or 5 times, and these are spaced out, a week and a half between emails, and you don't even get the first one answered after 4 or 5 weeks, and there's just something wrong there. They're being selective with who they respond to, I think, and I wasn't one of the people they responded to. But that being said, I have 3 sabers on the way. None of them have shipped, and if I get to 4 weeks or possibly 5 weeks and they still haven't shipped, and I decide, well, I'd like to inquire with them and find out what's going on, well, what's the point? They're not going to answer me anyway. And that's just kind of the vibe I'm getting from them. That's just the level of their customer service at this point. And I really think that's something that they need to address. You can't keep carrying on doing your business that way. I don't know. That's just the way I feel about it. These are just my thoughts, and I need to get them out there and into the open. So I'm kind of interested to see if anyone else is kind of feeling the same way that I do. And I'm trying to be forgiving, and I'm not throwing them under the bus, but it is sort of getting to the point where I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue ordering from them direct. And everyone who's seen my videos knows that I tend to buy a lot of my sabers, like this one, used off of eBay. But I've gotten to the point where I wanted to support them, and I wanted to give them a little bit of my business. And so I decided, well, I'm going to give back to them and place some orders with them. And, I don't know. Is it worth it? I guess we'll find out. When I start receiving my sabers, I'm sure it'll be fine. But right now, I think that they need to improve their customer service. So that's the last word on that. And I hope this hasn't been too much of a drag on people. It's just a discussion that I want to have. And so I invite your comments. I'd really like to hear what you have to say on this whole thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So have yourself a good night. And I'm sure I'll be talking to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.